best Amazon purchase we ever got. Stainless steel tumbler, 50 ounce. I love it. It came with a straight straw, a cleaner, and it came with a bendy straw. And I love the bendy straw because for me it's easier to sip out of the thing. But you can use it for soup. You can use it for soup, water, whatever. But I mainly use mine for water. And it comes with instructions on how to clean it and stuff and take care of it. I hand wash mine. I don't put it in the dishwasher, but I hand wash mine. But my mother-in-law put hers in the dishwasher once and it was perfectly fine. But I love these. It's weird to me because I've never drank out of like a stainless steel straw before, so it's really cold. If you're not used to it, this straw gets really cold because I use mine for ice water. And then I got this really pretty purple and turquoise, and it sparkles, and it's so pretty. I freaking love it. Eek! And it does not leak at all. Like, it doesn't sweat water. So if you go to work or like anything, it does not sweat water at all. Like, it does not get wet on the outside. Obviously, I dumped mine out for this video, but I'm about to refill mine back up. And it has this amazing sturdy handle. It like is sturdy. It doesn't like tip, move, or anything. It's wonderful. See, now you can kind of see the sparkles a little bit. I freaking love this. And it's 50 ounce, so I looked it up on Google and it said it was like 6 glasses of water, and we're supposed to be drinking 6 to 7 or 8 glasses of water. So my box did come damaged a little bit at the bottom. See, it did come damaged, but this was not damaged at all. None of the straws, anything inside was not damaged. It comes with this lid. I don't know if you can actually flip this up. I am not strong, and I literally can't lift it up. I've tried and tried. I'm gonna probably have to have my boyfriend flip it up where he can drink it or pour it like soup. You can like drink it or pour it from it like a spout, more or less. This is where the straw goes in. It does not spill for me, and I will show you without the straw in it, because it has like this seal lock thing of it, so only the straw can fit through, but water won't leak out. And obviously it will leak if you have your straw in, because obviously the water is going to go through the straw and out about. But if you don't have your straw in, this does not leak, and I will show you, because it has a seal proof and everything, and I freaking love it. It motivates me to drink more water because I need to be in a habit of drinking water. So this helps a lot, and I only have to fill it like, well, okay, I fill mine up like 3 to 4 times, but drinking my 4th one is, it gives me headaches, because you can have a migraine. You can have a migraine and stuff when you drink too much water. So do not do that. Don't drink no more than what we're supposed to, because those migraines are horrible. My cousin and my aunt went to the doctor because they didn't know why they were getting so much migraines, like really bad headaches, and doctor said it's because they're drinking too much water. Their obsession with water was way too much, so they make sure they drink the amount of water we're supposed to, and you don't get headaches, because I was even getting headaches. But now I only fill mine like 3 times throughout the day, and by the time I go to sleep, 3 times from the time I wake up, from the time I go to sleep. I fill up 3 times, and I stopped having headaches. So that's another tip. Don't drink too much. You can get really bad migraines and headaches. So yeah, we don't. So we are filling it up with ice, and I love it because my hydro is too small to get the ice in from my dispenser on the outside of my fridge. So that's another thing I really like about this, because this is huge. This is too tiny, and I have to open the door, grab my ice, and put it in here by hand. That's what I don't like, because I have Raynaud's disease and my fingers turn white and so numb and I can't feel them, and it's just annoying. This is just easier, which I love. So that's another thing I love about this. It's so big where I don't even have to put my ice with my hands in with this, because it's too small. So I just tilt it a little bit. Sometimes I don't even fill up my ice this much, but sometimes I fill it up like half full, and I only have to fill my ice like twice. This is the second time I'm filling it up today, and I only have to redo my ice twice. Some days I don't even have to do it once because my ice is still like frozen by the next day. I'm gonna throw this away. And I have to like tilt my thing a little bit, or not really at all, to get the ice in. But I love that I don't have to, you know, put it right in. I just fill it up with water. And I don't even have to hold it. It fits perfectly in my thing. I'll cut the edge back here. I fill it just below where these rims are, because that's where you screw in the lid. And when you fill it past these little things, you put the lid in, you screw it in, and all your water is spilling out, and you're getting wet. The whole thing is wet, and you have to dry it. So that's another tip I would be careful about if you are at work, a nurse, or you know, a factory worker or anything. I highly recommend not filling it all the way to the top, because it will overflow and get you wet and soaked, because I found that out last night. And I've had this thing for like 2 weeks now, and I freaking love it. And let's see, a little bit came out of it, but I'm a lefty, so I always like to screw mine the opposite way. So screwing it on the right to get my handle on the left. But if you're a righty, which most of everyone in this world is, I would screw it the opposite way. Like have your handle on the other side and like screw it the other way instead of the way I just did it. Instead of handle left, screwing right, I would do the opposite if you're a righty. So it's nice and tight. Usually I have to use both hands. That's why I'm sorry about my camera and stuff, my angle. But I am drying it to prove that it does not leak, that it does work. And no, again, this is not sponsored. My mother-in-law found this. She wasn't even looking on it. It was just something recommended to her. And I freaking love it. I'm so in love with this, better than the other, just the normal hydro. Like, I'm so in love with this. It helps me motivate to drink more water and keep up with it, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't know, it just helps. So it is fully tightened, fully like closed and everything. I don't have the straw in, and here we go. Well, the sun's in my way, but do you see anything leaking? And I'm like shaking as hard as I can. And nothing would have already seen that, like, this would have been wet. Like, that is from when I didn't dry it. Like, 1 little drop, 2 little drops. And it didn't spill anywhere. This is the dry side. That's the wet side. But nothing. Like, at all. Now do it again. The sun's in my way. But do you not see anything coming out? Like, at all? And again, nothing. So it does not leak, but if you do have the straw in, it does leak. But I feel like over time you keep taking the straw in and out, in and out, in and out. I feel like maybe the rubber here might get bent up or bent downward. It's possible, like that could happen, but I don't constantly take my straw in and out. I usually leave my straw in when I have to refill it, but I take it out when I wash it. When I hand wash it. And then, oops, sorry, I'm covering the thing. Push it in, and I sip out of it. But obviously, you put the straw in, it comes out, see? But if you buy like the straws that have, like reusable straws that have like that cover on, like this one, this old Dunkin' cup, it has this plastic stopper thing, and if you have one of those or like a cool different stopper, comment down below or link the it in the comments, so that way people, if they would want to do this, that'd be pretty cool, like to have like a stopper for that, so that way it still doesn't leak, because it won't leak out of here, but it leaks here. So that'd be something really cool if someone had something like that on their straw. That would be pretty dope, and I'm pretty sure you can. Let's try it. I don't know if this straw might be a little too big, but yeah, it's a teeny bit big. But we'll try that. We'll see. It might like still out, but I don't know. We'll see. It's leaking out a little bit because the straw's too big, but it's not leaking out here, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, I probably loosened it up because my straw's not that big. You don't want to stretch that out, but proof that it doesn't leak. But yeah, that's my favorite things about these. Like, they don't tip over. Like, they're pretty damn sturdy. So yeah, and it gets heavy a little bit. Obviously add some weight when you have ice and water in it, because when I first got mine, I had to have one hand on the handle and one hand at the bottom just to drink it, because you know, I'm a little weakling and need to work out my arms. And to me, it's just a little heavy and a little exhausting. So, you might have to do that, but it does have some weight to it. Obviously, because it's a 50-ounce thing and you can fill up the water nice. So, yeah, I just thought I'd share this with you guys, and I really enjoy it, and it's like one of my favorite things. So, I will link it down below, and I hope you guys can get one. They have different colors, total different colors. So yeah, I freaking love it. The handle is thick plastic. It's not stainless steel like this. This part's plastic, this part's plastic. This is stainless steel. The whole lid and like this is plastic, but everything else is stainless steel. But it's pretty sturdy, like it's not gonna break off the handle or anything like this. I can't even not even open this. Oh, hey, I did. But I wanted to show you the little spout thing. If you can see that. The little spout that you can like drink or pour out with soup or whatever. It took me this entire time just to open it. I cannot open that for the life of me. But hey, ta-da! I did it. If it'll focus. Ta-da! So get yours today. It's not sponsored, I promise. It's just something I really love. I'm so happy to find this because these sometimes are so annoying. So annoying.